Alright, so I'll be creating this quick video. It's gonna be less than 5 minutes definitely, because I want to convey one of the important factors when it comes to interviewing. How can you make sure that you're doing great and you will get into the next step, or you will get hired eventually. So when it comes to interviews, people first think that I have to become prepared to solve all the problems that the recruiter or the interviewer gives me. That is not actually what makes you stand out. That is a big mistake, because there's always some issue or something that you don't know, or there's always some challenge. The interviewer may challenge you about something and you don't know the answer to. So if you have that mindset where you tell yourself, I have to solve everything, or I have to make it perfect to get the next interview or to get hired, you will lose. Because when it comes to a point that you don't know the answer or you are struggling, what happens is that you lose yourself and you lose confidence. It's not gonna work out for you. So that is a misconception to have as someone who wants to succeed in an interview. So tell yourself, if I am being interviewed, the best that I can do is to show my problem solving skills. So what does that even mean? Because you see that everywhere. On every application, you see people posting, we want someone who has problem solving skills. What does that mean, and why is it the most important factor? It means that when they give you a problem, they want you to actually show how you approach the problem, how you understand the problem, and how you will go from nothing to a solution. That's what's important for recruiters and interviewers and the hiring manager. So if they ask you a question, first think about the ways that you can approach the problem. Of course, there's going to be a lot of questions about the problem that they give you, because with just one question, you don't have all the assumptions. So you can ask them about, how the problem should be formulated, what are the constraints, what should you have in mind approaching the problem. So if you ask these valuable questions, it shows that you will not go straight to the jump to the solution immediately. It means that you are looking into understanding the problem first. So ask these questions, make it clear for you and the interviewer what the problem is and what the goal is at this situation, and then talk about the different approaches that comes to your mind. So they usually ask open-ended questions where there's not one definitive answer. So you can talk about sorry, I just got a cold, so that's why I'm coughing so much. But anyways, ask them, just let them know what different approaches you can use and why you would use each approach. It's really good to show them you have some analytic mindset when it comes to solving problems. And if you want to solve something, you would say, okay, if I use this approach, these are going to be the trade-offs, these are going to be the challenges, but also these are the upsides of this method specifically. And do this. And one more important thing here is that when they ask you a challenging question, it's always good to ask them for a minute to think through it. It actually shows that you care about understanding the problem first. It's nothing negative, it's actually very positive. So ask the interviewer, can I have a minute to think about it? And then write down the steps, write down the approaches, clear your mind, and write down everything that you want to convey to the recruiter. That way, it's you won't get lost during your own explanation. You won't you won't struggle if in the middle of the explanation you forget something, because you can look back to your notes and then just remember it and move forward. So remember that. Make sure that you understand what problem solving skills are, why are they important to interviewers, and practice. You will get good at it, and make sure that you apply it to your interviews. Good luck.